everybody, this is the Husken Raiderz. And before we start anything, real quick, let me just say, everybody was asking for face reveal. Let's see, let me do these quick maths. Yep, 0 people commented that about my face reveal. That's the total amount of comments. So yep, 100% of people asked for a face reveal. So without further ado, this is my face. What, you think I'd actually show my actual face? No, this is my second episode. But I know why you're here. You want explosions, and I have the perfect thing for you. First, let's start with the bomb. Very basic bomb. So what you're going to need is the dispenser, and like I said last time, it needs to have TNT in it, redstone repeater, a redstone comparator, polished andesite, or any block for that matter, a lever, not a skull, even though it may seem like that, but rather a life. And I'm not even, like, one person will get trapped in it. It's inevitable. So first what you're going to want to do, and if you didn't see the first one, you have TNT in it. How you do that is you put one down, say it didn't have anything in it, you put whatever in and you do control, and then your pick block, which is auto set for 3. See, now I have, it says NBT data. So that is how you do that. So you want to put 4 like this facing upwards and put blocks all around it except for the corners, and make a 2-high wall surrounding it. You probably already seen where this is going. Now you're going to want to put, 1 block right here, and the rest of them you want to be pointing downwards. This is why you need a life, because you can't get out of here unless you're in creative like I am, because then you can quickly switch to spectator mode. But if you're in survival, you can't. So now you can get rid of all these excess blocks. I sincerely suggest you do, to save blocks and so that it doesn't harm, or not harm, but it doesn't muffle the explosion. So that is the shell of it. So now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put repeaters on each one and make a little ring of redstone around the entire thing. I think that was a rhyme. But then, again, like in the last one, you want to turn this on. That was too close. And put 2 here, and then the lever right here, so that turns on off really fast. You're almost done now. Simply what you need to do is make a little staircase for the redstone, and then have redstone on everything. Now, you're almost certainly not going to be able to make this in regular survival. So what you're going to want to do is, well, you can't really do anything about it. It's simply just that you're probably not going to ever have this ungodly amount of TNT. And just warning, it's really loud, so I'm going to back away, and it makes the computer lag a lot. So then, how you turn it on, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You pull the lever, and I'm backing far away, and I'm already lagging. I'm sorry if any headphone users are being their ears destroyed. I keep mine much lower than a lot of people. But yeah, that is the destruction. If you manage to actually get enough of TNT to actually load it, you can do some serious damage. That's the size of a good house. So, now on to the other thing. Or shall I call it by its official name, the Kamikaze Cannon. So the reason it's called that is because, like this other one, it blows itself up in the process. This does not take a life though, so no one's going to have to die. So first what you're going to do is dig an 8-hole and put dispensers facing upwards in it. Now this one is personally one of my favorites I have ever done. And so you're going to want to go and keep putting dispensers like this all on like the wall. This is sort of going to be like a very long bomb, except one of the short ends you don't want to put a wall. Once again, put a block right here so you can do it on the top. The reason why you're going to want 8 is because that's the biggest amount of boom. You can make it shorter, but you can't make it any longer than 8 because water only flows 8 blocks. So then you're going to want to put a slab here and break a hole here and put a dispenser right there. Great. Now you want to break this block and put it here, and what you're going to want to do is put redstone, like on the other one, all on it. And this one, I suggest you might not want to do this in your world because this one's even more powerful. And I will just say it literally creates chasms in the earth. So do this, as I'm not caring to explain, and put down all repeaters on all of them so it can touch them. The reason why I don't just do regular redstone at the end is because, as you can see, it's connecting, not pointing towards it, and since it's not pointing towards it, it won't activate it. So this works fine, and so just keep doing that, and let me quickly turn it to day. Then, like in, I think literally all of them, you want to do this. Then you want to go and, no you don't. You don't want to do that. You want to go and put the lever here, I meant, and put redstone here, turn it on. But then you want to go and have it come out to the side and come up. Have about one thing full, turn it on, do this, and then just make a line of redstone all the way to here. And there you go. That is the beautiful, beautiful Kamikaze Cannon with a big crater in the background. So, let's fire this puppy up. And I probably should have flown because now my computer's too laggy to allow me to. This thing can go on for well over a minute. Just a warning. And yeah, did I mention the lag? I think I mentioned that on the last one. This one applies for the same rule. There you have it, folks. Now it's like, that's not that big, but there's a squid in it. There's multiple squids in it. I didn't do that, I swear. They spawned there naturally. It's like, that's not that big of a that's not much damage. But if you keep going, you will see what it can truly do. Which is apparently not a lot. Apparently I overestimated that thing. But that's a good hunk. Personally, I like the bomb better. Did I say that I like that one better? I like them both. So that was it for this time. If you want to see more redstone, then you don't really have to do anything because that's just kind of my default thing. But if you want to see something else, or you want me to see some actually something that you're probably going to be able to make on survival that's actually useful other than blowing stuff up, you probably won't even need to let me know in the comment down because you're probably not going to. And just so you know, please be patient with me because I have lots of stuff going on. That is all. Goodbye.